What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we will be discussing the 5 factors that make up your credit score. So please stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one.
Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications whenever we share a video.
What's going on, everybody? Moe Williams here from Remax Elite. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the channel. Here's where we learn how to help people reach their goals of home ownership. In today's video, we will be discussing the 5 factors that make up your credit score. What are those 5 factors? Those 5 factors are payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, the mixture of credit, and new credit. We'll dive deep into those 5 different things. I'll explain what all of them mean and how they all impact your credit score. Stick around to the end where I'll provide you a bonus feature that can also help boost your credit score. I am not a credit expert. I'm not a financial expert. I just done a lot of research that helped me boost my own credit score and allow me to help my clients boost their credit scores so they can become eligible for mortgages down the line. Question of the day: what are some of the strategies that you have implemented that help boost your credit score? Please comment down below your answers. Your answers may possibly help me help my clients, or it just may help people who are coming to the page looking for answers for these types of questions. So please don't forget, comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like, so every time we post new content, you'll get alerted. So now let's get into the 5 factors. The first one is payment history. Payment history make up 35% of your credit score. Yes, you heard, 35%. That's huge. So when you're paying your bills, like your credit cards, your mortgage, your leased or finance cars, they're reporting to the credit bureaus every month. Cell phones, electric bill, gas bills, cable bills, rent, they do not report to the credit bureaus. They won't report until you become delinquent. Then they hire a credit collection company to now pursue you. That credit collection company will now report to the credit bureaus. But when it comes to your lease, finance cars, mortgages, and credit cards, they report every month to the credit bureau. If you're a day late, they're hitting you with a late fee. However, they do not report you late to the credit bureaus unless you're over 30 days late. 30 days or more late, they're gonna report you. When it comes to your mortgage, they wait 15 days before they hit you with a late fee. Then if you're 30 days late, they follow that same format of reporting. The second factor that makes up your credit score is credit utilization. This makes up 30% of your credit score. So you add the first 2 up, your payment history, your credit utilization, that's 65%. That's over half your credit score. You're only into 2 factors. What is credit utilization? Credit utilization is how much credit are you using versus how much credit the companies have given you. For example, let's say Chase gives you a $1,000 credit limit. If you spend the whole $1,000, you're using 100% of their credit. That's not good. Most experts say you should stay around 30%. So if you have $1,000, 30% of that's $300. They want you to stay around there. Me personally, I say pay the statement balance every month. You pay the statement balance every month. You don't have to worry about 30%. You use it, you pay the statement balance. I use my credit card for everything. I mean, everything. From grocery shopping to paying my bills. All my bills, most of my bills that can be linked to my credit cards are linked to my credit cards. My credit cards give me points, they give me rewards. So I reward myself for doing the things I'm supposed to do, pay my bills. Later on down the line, I can take a free trip, get a free hotel, take advantage. However, you have to stay disciplined. If you spend $1,000, you gotta take that $1,000 from your checking account and put that back in and pay that credit card bill. Don't think, oh, I got $1,000, I can splurge. No, because now you start going down that hole and it's hard to dig yourself out that hole. The third factor that makes up your credit score is length of credit history. That makes up 15% of your credit score. So right now you're up to 80%. 80%. How long have you had your credit? If you could think back to your earlier adulthood when you was 19, 20, 21, you didn't have no credit history, you applied for a couple of cards, somebody finally gave you a card. The limit was probably $500. If you fast forward 20 years later and you still have that card, that 20 years factor into your credit score today, to your length of history. So now you may be 40, you have a high paying job, you have some history behind you, you have a house. That first initial credit card, if you never closed it, that factors in a lot. That makes your average pretty long. So don't close those first credit cards, maybe $500, maybe, hey, call up. You can get a larger line of credit, a bigger line of credit, more credit. You don't gotta use it, just extend that credit utilization and extend that history. The fourth factor that makes up your credit score is a mixture of credit. That's 10% of your credit score. So now you're up to 90%. All these different companies like to see that you're paying different things. They like to see a mortgage, they like to see a lease, the finance car. They like to see a few credit cards. So mix things up. Just don't stick to credit cards or lease cars. And I don't like credit cards. Credit cards are essential. They're definitely essential. Even though Experian Boost came out with their new program where they're looking to your debit history. And if you're paying the same bills every month, they'll count that as credit, now boost your score. But still, credit cards are essential. Don't be afraid of them. Learn how to use them. If you have questions on how to use credit cards, comment down below, email me. We can have a discussion. If I can't answer the question, I'll definitely get you to the right people who can help you. The last and final factor that make up your credit score is new credit, applying for new credit. That's another 10%. That's your 100% right there. Whenever you apply for new credit, they look at recent applications. How often are you applying? Are you just applying from everybody to see who's gonna give you a card, or are you applying at a good rate? For example, Chase, they have this 524 rule, where if you apply for 5 cards in a 24-month period, even if they give it to you, the 6th one, it's a high chance that they're gonna deny that 6th card. Or if you apply for 5 and get the 5, and you apply for the 6, there's a high chance they're gonna deny you for that 6. Just keep that in mind, 524 rule, 5 cards within 24 months. So now for our bonus content. Our bonus content for the day is hard inquiries versus soft inquiries. A hard inquiry is when the credit card company, the mortgage company, the car company, they run your credit to see if you're eligible for a line of credit, to see if you're eligible for that mortgage, see if you're eligible for that car. That's considered a hard inquiry. Yes, it may take a little hit on your credit report, but it'll bounce back. It goes down a few points, especially if you get approved. Now you got a higher line of credit, your credit utilization opens up, your credit score will bounce back. The average length of time will go down, especially when you're doing a credit card, but don't worry, it'll balance itself out. A soft inquiry is when you run your own credit score. You can run your own credit score daily, weekly, and it will not take a hit on your credit report. You can use sites, your banks usually have them now, Credit Karma, Wallet Hub. There's a few different options to run your own credit score. I recommend checking your credit score weekly. I check mine every week. I go through it, make sure everything's on it is accurate, make sure nothing new popped up, and to make sure that the company received your payments. Because something could have happened. When now you got to pick up the phone because you see there's a 30-day late mark and you know you paid. You might have to sort that out. So that's why you should be checking weekly. Don't be afraid. If it's taking a little hit, that's a way to bounce back and get back on your game and get your credit score where it need to be. So those were the 5 factors that make up your credit score. I hope that information was useful to you. I hope it brought some value to your life. And if you have questions, please, you can find me on my website, which I'm going to leave right here up above. Also, you can email me, you can call me. You can find me in my office once the office open back up. While I'm home, I'm still reading, I'm learning, I'm trying to bring more value to me so I can provide that value to you, my customers, my clients, my audience, everybody out there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate the subscribers who are subscribing daily. Thank you again. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to provide more and more content every week. So the more people that's subscribing, the more people that's liking, it's motivating me to do more things and continue to study, research, and provide my audience with that content. So please be safe, keep your family safe, keep your distance, wear your mask, and this too shall pass. We will get past this. Thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to hit that like button. Visit the website, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.